One movie that was released at the latter part of last year was Wonka, and this was a film that I wasn't particularly looking forward to. I had little interest in, but yet I've sat down and now I have watched it. So come with me and we'll see if this is a film that takes us into a world of pure imagination. Based upon the characters within Roald Dahl's classic book Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Wonka is a new film, rated PG, runs for 1 hour and 56 minutes. It comes at us directed by Paul King, who had directed both of the Paddington movies, and as previously said, based upon the book by Roald Dahl, written by Paul King and Simon Farnaby, who actually played Basil, the zoo security guard in the movie. Now, for me, I'm a big fan of the classic Gene Wilder movie. I think it is fantastic. The Tim Burton, Johnny Depp one, I don't like too much, and I went into this one with a lot of trepidation. I wasn't sure on it, I'll be honest. It supports a great cast. Timothée Chalamet plays Willy Wonka, the young Willy Wonka, and he's propped up by character actors, a lot of British character actors as well, like Olivia Colman, Calla Lane, Peterson Joseph, Matt Lucas, Matthew Bainton, Keegan Michael Hall as the Chief of Police, and Rowan Atkinson. This film is a prequel story. It's an origin story of the character of Willy Wonka, and he comes to town to set up his business selling chocolates, only to find that there's a corrupt conglomerate of individuals, a cartel, if we will, of chocolatiers that want him out of the way, and there's a lot of seedy goings on as well. Now, much like the book, this film does have some very dark themes in it, including murder. It includes bribery and that sort of stuff. Now, what can I say about this film? It's his story of coming in, setting up his chocolate empire, getting it torn down by these individuals, stopping him, getting him in his way. He succumbing to a life of slavery, if you will, with these other individuals that then come together to help him out to escape and to set up his empire while exposing the corrupt individuals involved in the other. That goes all the way up to the church they're in, the chief of police, and all this sort of stuff. It's one hell of a fun film. This is a great film. I sat there and wow, I was overjoyed all the way through. It was a joyous movie. I think the last time I had this kind of a feeling about a film was with Spirited. It was that kind of family orientated, well written, well directed movie that looks great on the screen. Aesthetically speaking, you know, it is a kind of fantasy land that this is set in, obviously, with animals, not talking animals or anything like that. Very colourful. It is a musical. There's a lot of song numbers throughout, and there's a lot of callbacks to the original movie, including one song that is thankfully included in this film and done wonders with. There's actually two songs that come to mind that pop up in this song. One exactly the same as it was, one that's worked slightly differently. Now, on face value, the cast, fantastic. But I was a bit worried about the inclusion of Hugh Grant. Not that I don't like Hugh Grant, but as the Oompa Loompa. But it worked great. It really did. Hugh Grant was spot on. I enjoyed his performance in it as the Oompa Loompa. There's only one Oompa Loompa, but we do see the origins of the Oompa Loompas as well and how they come into play. So they don't play a big part in it at all, apart from this one individual one. Everyone in the film is on top form, and yeah, what can I say? I thoroughly enjoyed this film. I thoroughly enjoyed this film, and I will tell you that had I seen this film at the latter part of last year, it most certainly would have made it into my top 10 movies of the year, knocking something else out. It was that good. I finished the film, and I want to go back and I want to watch it again straight away. It well written, aesthetically pleasing, great song numbers, good cast, great chemistry. This film has it all. The director, Paul King, has certainly hit a 3 for 3 here with the 2 Paddington films and now this. And yeah, it has that kind of Paddington feel about it, if you were wondering. It is very much akin to that. But yeah, an all-rounder, great film. Thoroughly, I didn't expect to enjoy it, and I did. And there we go. My review for Wonka. Take care all, and see you on the next one.